As the highly anticipated constitutional amendment bill is set to be tabled in Pakistan, it has been a day of scheduling and rescheduling meetings for the government. In a desperate search to find the numbers to get the bill passed, all roads are leading to Jamaat Ulema Islam Fazl Chief Maulana Fazlur Rahman's house. Ahead of the key judicial legislation, Pakistan Premier Shehbaz Sharif held a meeting with Rahman to secure support in the parliament for his backing for the constitutional amendment. Also seeking the Maulana's support were Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf ministers and the Pakistan People's Party chairman Bilawal Bhutto Zardari. Pakistan's Deputy Prime Minister Ishaq Dar held a session with the delegation that included Aslam Ghori, Kamran Murtaza and Muhammad Usman Badini. Meetings were also held by Law Minister Azam Nazir Tarar and Information Minister Ataullah Tarar. During the high-stakes interactions, the JUIF chief has, however, made it clear that all parties, including Imran Khan-led PTI, must be taken into confidence about this constitutional amendment. The bill that is supposed to be tabled in the Pakistan Parliament was delayed multiple times and is now scheduled for 10 p.m. It was initially scheduled for 4 p.m., then 7 p.m. and now it stands at 10 p.m. Raising the judges' retirement age is a part of the amendment that aims to reshape the structure of the judiciary. As the government and the opposition maneuver around the amendment, the focus is shifting to the numbers game in the National Assembly, which was initially scheduled for 11:30 a.m. but was later rescheduled to 4 p.m. and is yet to begin even now. At this point, it is unclear when the Federal Cabinet meeting will, in fact, actually take place. Now, last night, Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif hosted PMLN party MPs and its allies and sought approval for the much-touted draft to amend Article 63A of the Constitution, or the defection clause, that he says is in the national and public interest. The Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf Party has alleged that the latest amendment is aimed at blocking the appointment of Justice Mansoor Ali Shah as the Chief Justice of Pakistan after the tenure of Chief Justice of Pakistan Qazi Faiz Isa ends. The PTI had sought an early issuance of notification regarding the next top judge last month. For more on this, our Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik joins us live from Islamabad. Anas, we're connecting with you yet again. What's the latest? Are we expecting further delays? It's nearing 10 p.m. local time for you as well. Are we on course for the session to begin?
It's been a long day, eventful, dramatic, that's how one can put it, and the wait just keeps on prolonging. It doesn't seem to end. Even now, there aren't any signs of the session kicking underway or getting underway, but if there is a silver lining, the silver lining is that we've heard from the JUIF, the Jamiat-e-Ulema Islam Fazlur Rahman group's officials, that their leader, Maulana Fazlur Rahman, will be coming here at the National Assembly very shortly. There's a House committee, a special parliamentary committee, that decides the course and procedures with regards to how the House proceeds. In that committee meeting, Bilawal Bhutto Zardari and Maulana Fazlur Rahman will be participating. So that gives us sense that things are moving in one or the other direction, of course in a positive trajectory for the government, as the government would want it to be, Shivan.
Anas, these claims by the PTI alleging that the latest amendment is essentially aimed at delaying Mansoor Ali Shah as Chief Justice of Pakistan, are there any kind of inputs on how those, those claims from the PTI are essentially impacting the current proceedings which are yet to begin?
Well, these are not just claims. There seems to be some truth to these claims that have been put out by the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf. Two very reasons. We have seen increased reports, number one, and number two, this talk of a quote-unquote judicial package that has surfaced for about a good 4 months, 5 months now in the Pakistani media. So that goes on to basically reinforce this narrative. What we have heard from party insiders at Jamiat Ulema Islam, the Fazlur Rahman group, is that they have in principle opposed any such move, especially with regards to an amendment in Article 175A of the Pakistani Constitution that talks about the appointment of judges both in the High Court, Supreme Court and in the Federal Shariat Court. So that seems to be that bigger point of contention that is causing the deadlock. Now, what remains to be seen is whether Maulana Fazlur Rahman will bulge down or not, because the PTI on its part has been accusing the judiciary of colluding and with the incumbent government in order to keep them away from parliamentary politics and street politics. That's what the PTI has been alleging. On the other part, the opposition parties have been implying, again, careful choice of words over there, but the opposition parties have been, the government parties, pardon me on that, have been implying that in case if there is a new Chief Justice, there seems to be a collusion from their side with regards with the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf to get some relief. So this real tug of war ongoing between the opposition government with the judiciary being at the center of it, and some clarity on that will be known in a short while from now, as when and if at all the session gets to get underway.
We're hoping it starts as per schedule. Now it's been a long wait, especially for you. You've been tracking this since the morning as the session keeps getting delayed by another few hours every time. Now it's scheduled for 10 p.m. and the tug of war continues with the judiciary at the center, as you rightly put it. Thank you so much for getting us the latest, Anas, and we will be keeping in touch for more.